Welcome back to What Arty Noobs for General Disturbance. This is an LT-432. It's a Tier 8 Soviet premium light tank, and it's located on the eastbourne of Sand River Encounter under the command of YoMamas. Now, it's got an 85mm gun with 180 alpha, and well, it's got quite a fast top speed of 70 kilometers an hour. Very stealthy, only got a 3-man crew. And, well, it's quite a decent little premium. A lot of people use these for front lines because they can do a lot of damage very quickly at very fast, move around the battlefield and help on lots of different places at once. Okay, this is an encounter game, and YoMamas is elected to go south to start with, see what he can pick up, what he can spot. Well, the rest of the team, some have gone up to the North Pass, and looks like they're going to fight it out in the northeast corner of the map. A Batchat and a T-28 Protter in the dunes area. We're heading south to scout around the cap area. Okay, we're looking for any enemy. The good thing is at least we've got the speed to get away from them if we do spot any, and we found one, a Hawk 12. Well, if you've seen Klaus Kellerman's review of that tank, not a very good tank, and we get a hit straight away, but it's a low roll, 144. It's a very top heavy tank, that one. Doesn't maneuver very well. Okay, he's popping up again. They're very small though. They may be top heavy, but they are very small. But the good thing about the LT-432 is it's very flat. As you can see, very flat indeed. And this skin, by the way, is available from Rusty and Jazzy on skin downloads. They've got it available. And it's a colourful one, which was actually made for frontlines. Makes it easy to identify which tank you're looking at with an immediate glance. And he's got 2 rounds into that Hawk. And they're both higher than average as well, so is he going to finish that Hawk off? Oh, he gets another one in. He's a one-shot now. Oh, but rounds are coming back in this direction, so there's more than one tank. That Hawk is spotting for somebody else, so you'll need to be careful. He pops up on this area because there's somebody obviously backing that Hawk up. I suspect they may be over in the heights at F1. Oh, spotted a Progetto over there. That may have been what was firing at him. He's being very cautious. There's the Hawk. Doesn't want to pop round just in case the Progetto is going to get one. Oh, now. Instead he gets around into a Lanson C, and we take a big hit in return for 326. We need to get out of here quick because that Lanson could do a lot of damage. Okay, we've dodged one shell from him. Don't want to give a shot to that Progetto either. We've also spotted a Lorraine 40 ton. But we are doing a good job here. We're finding out where the enemy are. Spotted a lot of them. And we're into the cap and take out that 432 on the enemy team. Oh, but that was a pretty explosive ammo rack there from our lurver. Okay, we've now got 2 in the cap. The Batchat and the Hawk 12. I know they would like a backup and for us to go in as well, but I don't think it's wise at this particular stage. Gets around into a Wizzy 132. Yes, going into the cap at this stage in a light tank is tantamount to committing suicide. Not a good idea. Round bounces off that 132. Yep, and the Hawk 12 found that out because the Lanson C arrived and the Progetto to back him up, and they've effectively wiped out our force in the cap. Luckily, our Batchat 12 ton had the sense to get away before he was killed. But all we can do now is put rounds into these enemies, and we're doing that. And you can see this 85mm gun has got decent penetration, decent alpha. But that Progetto is now hiding behind the dune, and so we've just got the Lanson in there. And as this is the encounter, we can leave him there because it takes twice as long to cap out when you're in an encounter game. So he can sit there for a few minutes and get hit by other teammates. Oh, we just bounced around from the Hawk 12 on the enemy team. That's the guy who we hit earlier in the game. And the Progetto's been killed. The Lanson looks like he's leaving the cap, but he's still in there. He's hiding behind the Rex, making it difficult for us to get a shot. And just behind us, there's a TS5. Now, I think that was the tank that took out our Lurther, and he's just put around into our tracks. So staying here is going to be very dangerous to our health. And we're dicing it now with that YoMamas. Puts one round in on auto aim. Trying to get another one in, but we don't want to get hit in the rear by that TS5. We've auto aimed onto the TS5, put one round into him. And whilst he's like this, and he's actually changing his aspect all the time, yeah, we can do damage to him. And there's the Hawk. He's out the game. Okay, now, Mr. TS5, let's put some damage into you. That one just did a critical hit on his tracks. Now we can reset the Lanson and possibly get a Defender medal. Got 3 kills so far. It'd be nice to get the 4th from that Lanson. Or at least to get a reset. Somebody got a reset anyway, because it's dropped down again. But they've got 2 in the cap now. And I suspect that the other one is the YoMamas. Okay, still trying to spot them. Doesn't want to get too close. If he does, he's going to get holed. There's the YoMamas. Auto aim on. Yep, gets a round in. That resets it. And the YoMamas pulled out because he's low on hit points now, and he knows that he's basically a one-shot for YoMamas. There's the Lanson. Auto aim on. Or are we trying to... Yes, we auto aim on and take him out. That's the 4th kill. We took a round in the tracks, though. YoMamas still around. Use the buildings for cover. That TS5's still there as well. Can we get a shot into him? Not at the moment. The buildings are in the way. Oh, got him by the rear. Oh, let's shoot into his back. One more. This will be the kill shot, I think. Yes! So, 5 kills now for YoMamas. He's the lead scorer on his team. And in a light tank as well. I think that says more about YoMamas' skill. Okay, right, well, he's popping up because there's nothing he can see specifically to shoot at the moment. Plus, of course, if he joins up with some of his teammates, he might be better off. Now, the scores are even in terms of numbers, but the enemy has position in the river valley. We know there's a YoMamas who's lightly... he's got very light health somewhere up here in the north. One shot should be enough to see him off. Just want to find him first. There he is! Oh, we fired just as we clattered down that dune, and unfortunately we missed the chance to put a round into him. But if we can get another chance... He's running. He knows he's in trouble. Now, how are we good firing in the move? Oh, yes! And that's the Top Gun. Now, potential Radley Waters on the cards. Ow, but we just lost our T-54 Mod 1, and that Lorraine, well, he's not a one-shot, he's a two-shot, but he's got very light armor. And he's just been killed. There's only 2 enemies remaining. And one's an IS-6, and the other one's a VK-101P. Now, we're going to have difficulty penetrating the VK, but we can probably get rounds into the rear of that IS-6. The question is, where are they? And somebody's pinging the map in grid square A0, northeast corner of the map. So the best thing we can do at the moment is just sit in the cap and start capping. Oh, no he's not. He's decided to keep on the move. Oh, and that was a wise decision because the IS is a lot closer than I thought. And that one just hit the tracks. Just keep tracking him. Yep. Oh, he got the kill! So that's 7 kills. So he needs this last one to get the Radley Waters. One more kill. The VK, though, is the most difficult to kill. Oh, this is going to be really, really difficult. He's loaded the premium ammo. which actually on this vehicle is AP, not the APCR, that's standard ammo. But the penetration on the APCR is only 176 millimeters. On the AP it goes up to 218, but he's still going to have difficulty getting through the armor on the VK. Now the best thing with a VK is actually to hit him in the sides or the rear. And we've got 2 in the cap, so that's going to force the VK to turn up here. There's only 3 left on our team, and that VK is the only enemy remaining. Now, somebody was pinging C4, and that's the spawn point for the enemy team. It could be that he's AFK. It could actually be he's platooned with the AMX 5100, who's got... how many kills has he got? He hasn't got any kills at all. In fact, they've all platooned together now. They got 9 kills between them. There's only 1 kill remaining. The AMX 5100 is going up to have a quick look to see if that VK is there. And in the meantime, YoMamas is going to sit here in the cap. Wizzy1201FT is also heading that direction. That's a brilliant tank destroyer. Premium tank destroyer. Well worth getting that tank. Does huge amounts of damage. Well, I think YoMamas has certainly played very well in this game so far. He doesn't need to risk it anymore, but he's just going to sit... Oh, he's not going to sit in the cap. He's actually going to go... And yes, the VK is up there. It looks like he is AFK, in which case it's going to be the AMX 5100 or the Wizzy1201FT who takes the kill. And they're farming the damage already. He's just outside view range there. Well, and he's gone. It was the Wizzy120 in the end who got the damage, got the kill, and that's game over. So 3 kills for the Wizzy120 and 7 kills for YoMamas. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats. Oh, it's a first class tanker for YoMamas in the LT-432. In fact, this is the first time he's had a first class, because when you get scrolls underneath the classification, that means it's the first time. You got a fire for effect, a sharpshooter, a duelist, and a bruiser medal. Out of the minor medals, out of the epic ones, he picked up a top gun for getting 6 kills. He got 7 in total, and his win rate for that game was 9,159. If only he travelled north to find that VK, he probably would have ended up with a Radley Waters from that game. Let's have a look at the team score. Well, the highest damage in the game actually went to the Wizzy1201FT, 4,608 hit points in total. The next high score was the Lorraine 40 ton with 3,217 on the enemy team. And the next high score after that was the AMX 5100, 2,970. YoMamas wasn't that far behind, 2,877. When it came to kills though, he was definitely top of the table. 7 kills in total. The next highest score only had less than half that he had, and that was the Wizzy120, the T54 Mob 1 and the 110 on the enemy team. And when it came to base XP, he was in second place. The Wizzy120 with his higher damage managed to pip him on that one with 1398. He picked up 1331, so he wasn't far behind on that one either. And the next high score after that was the T54 First Prototype with 1149. He fired 30 rounds in that game, got 27 direct hits, good accuracy, 20 penetrations. I'm afraid some of the shots he fired, they did hit tracks or did hit other places and ricochet off. He did 2,877 hit points of damage, of which 666 were at more than 300 meters. He received 4 hits from the enemy. 1 was a penetration, 3 non-penetrations, and I think it was difficult for the enemy to actually hit the parts of the tank where he could actually penetrate, and he actually hit the tracks instead. 400 hit points of damage blocked by the armor, 3 enemy vehicles spotted, 8 enemy vehicles damaged, 7 destroyed, and 287 hit points of damage assistance. I think that may have been spotting, and 28 cap defense points as well. On a premium count, he earned 90,596 credits, got 50,000 credits from the Veni Vidi Vici, so his total came to 140,596, and after repair and ammunition resupply, and he didn't have to use that much in the way of premium, he ended up with 124,352 credits to take away and 1 bond for getting the top gun. He received 1,996 XP times 2 for the first victory, and he got a reward for completing a mission, 10,000 XP from that, and 200 XP because this is a premium vehicle. So he took away 14,193 experience points from one game alone. And your crew must have jumped in skills tremendously off that load. So, a very nice little battle in the LT-432, well worth buying because it's such a good little scout. It's fast, it's dynamic, it's got a good gun, does good damage, and it's very difficult for the enemy to spot. So, yes, it's a very good tank, especially for front lines. If you enjoyed that battle, please give this video a like, do subscribe to our channel, and hit that notification button so you don't miss a video when we put one up. We do put up a fair number, more than other channels, normally about 4 a day. You might find more, and there might be something that you'll like in there. So do keep watching, and thanks for watching this video.